I didn't eat
New experiences.
I didn't eat sushi till I was 32.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 32?
32.
God damn.
And I lived in New York.
God damn.
In Seattle.
Was that an active choice? You've been around it, right?
Just been around it. I saw Desperately Seeking Susan, and the cab driver, Tony Longo, had a great line. Because I tried sushi once. Wasn't that good till I brought it home and cooked it. And it's the dumbest line in the world, but I just always remember that. I'm like, I don't want to eat raw fish.
Yeah.
And then some girl bought a California roll one night.
Oof.
And I tasted the basic California roll, and I was like, fuck, this ain't bad.
Yeah.
And then I went in there and tried a couple things, some things I hated, and some things I fell in love with, and the rest is fucking history.
I'd never get sushi on an airplane, would you?
No.
Yeah, that seems like the gamble of all time. When I hear people being like, you know who's got terrible fucking California rolls? Delta Airlines. I'm like, the fuck are you even rolling the dice for? That?
I don't even like taking sushi to go.
It doesn't last?
It doesn't hold.
It doesn't hold up. Something happens on that car ride.
Something in the 6 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
Sushi, so instead of fucking with it, just eat it there.
Keep it at the home base, man.
I'm not going to lie to you again. When things were rough, I'd pick up a spicy roll from Ralph's, but it had to be at 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah, when they just got done cutting it, right?
On the fucking counter, you watch her like a hawk. I go in there and watch that bitch like a hawk. Especially Rock and Roll Ralph's, because I knew the butcher at Rock and Roll Ralph's.
Yeah. Oh, you know the butcher?
I used to. This is years ago.
Oh, that's exciting.
There's a black butcher that was big at Rock and Roll Ralph's.
It's awesome.
And I used to get him to cook fish for me. Like, I'd pick a fish and he'd deep fry it in the back, and I'd just take him to go back.
That's fucking incredible.
Cut little nuggets up.
You were homies with the local deli guy?
Always got to be.
That's the dream. You got to be. You got to make relationships with your local vendors, you know?
If you're a fat fuck, you should know the owner of every restaurant you frequent. You should get to know them so you can take a peek in the kitchen.
That's all you
what
want.
I always do.
Yeah.
Take a peek in the kitchen. Let me see what the kitchen looks like. Make sure the people aren't picking their noses. I don't want to eat unless I know somebody at that joint. You know,
Dude,
I talk to them, I have a relationship with them. You know, it's my loyalty for different products is extraordinary. Like, if I find something that works for me, there's no reason to go anywhere else. Yeah, but it's better. Go take your wife. Take your mother. Don't take me. I found Utopia. You know what I'm saying?
Would you ever start a restaurant or own one or invest in one?
It would have to be the ideal location. I know exactly what I want in a restaurant.
Oh, yeah?
I know exactly what I want and what I could cover the spread for. The days of carpet joints are done. You can't keep up with the Joneses. It's too much to keep alive a restaurant in the daytime. It's too competitive.
Yeah.
And, food and salmonella and all that risk. I would like a bar that served the late night menu.
Yeah.
Okay, if I moved to Louisville, Reno, Tahoe, or something like that, I would consider a bar 10-seater.
Intimate.
Couple tables. I don't want it to be, Brad Pitt's house. I want it to look like you could get, if you fall and slip on the floor,
that could be it.
Green could go into your blood system from the floor.
You want to hear people be like, was that cum or puke
but
that I
want
slipped
the
on?
kitchen to be spotless.
Yeah.
No mice, no rats.
It's got to be.
And I want a place where people could go at 11:30 and get an open cheesesteak sandwich and a beer on the way home.
Damn, dude.
Something that does not even exist in Los Angeles. I went the other night to Artie Morton's a month ago with my wife. And I'm like, how does this place close at 10 o'clock? If this place closed at 12:30, I know I'd be in here with Lee once a week getting an open steak sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Watching the TNT NBA report.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all you need. Something easy on the tube, too.
There's nothing to eat around here. There's nothing like that.
Closing at 10 in one of the biggest cities on the planet
It never
is
sounded
just
right to me. And then you go to New York, where you can make reservations at a restaurant at 1:30.
I know.
And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know, man.
What the fuck?
That's a treat, and it's how it should be everywhere. Because there's people that, I don't, even in a small Midwest, I'm going to Omaha in a couple weeks, and I know they're big on food, and it's like, but that's not a place that's going to keep things open until 4 a.m. because they just, I don't know, maybe they assume that no one's gonna want to be up that late. But I'm like,
restaurant by the hotel.
Oh yeah,
up the corner. Have you been to Omaha before?
Yeah, but not. This is my first time at the Funny Bone.
Okay, well, that hotel, I'm not going to say the name of it. Up the corner from that, like 50 yards.
Hit it up.
dog. They got a nice fillet that lays on fried gnocchi
What?
with a crab cake on top.
You literally just
6
named
ounce
3 of my favorite foods.
Oh, no,
dude.
no. Fried gnocchi. I've never even known gnocchi comes fried.
I just got cotton mouth.
I had to go all the way to Omaha, Nebraska to find out that you could fry gnocchi. So they fried the gnocchi. They put the sirloin on top. So the gravy, the juice from the steak goes into the fried gnocchi. Then they put a crab cake on top of that.
By the way, I just felt like I was at the restaurant and you were the waiter describing what.
Stop. I wanted that both days.
If you were the person describing that potential meal to me, I'd be like, dude, let's put aside eating it. Can I go in the back and fuck that plate?
Delicious. It was delicious. I love traveling.
Oh,
My
dude, I'm
main
gonna
reason
get that
for
every
doing
night.
Comedy is fucking going to an off. Like some guy hit me up the other day, and I feel really bad for him. Like I felt really bad for him because I knew where his heart was.
Yeah.
But he's like, man, when you come to Dallas, I know where you're gonna get the best burger. I'm like, listen, when I travel, the last thing I want to eat is a burger. If you travel and get a hamburger,
Yeah.
you're
What are you doing?
You're a stiff. You're just a fucking stiff. I don't care what they tell you about the burger. Like if you travel and actually make a date to go for a burger, you should deserve to be smacked.
Yeah.
You know, like when I go to travel, I want to get something from the town.
Yes.
I want to go, like when I go to what do you think I go to Albuquerque for? How many comics go to Albuquerque? Not too many of them. I do. I go down there for Winklejohn to see John Jones.
Wow.
And I go down there for that fucking green chili and that Mexican stuff.
Because it's classic and specific to
When you go
them.
to
Yeah.
Texas, the last thing I want is a fucking hamburger.
Fuck no, dude.
Unless it's like, and even then I don't want the fucking hamburger. You got gumbo, you got Tex-Mex, a fucking burger. I had a burger in New Jersey, and it was 27 miles outside of New York. It's called The Stage. Steakhouse.
I like that.
If you ever do New Brunswick,
Yeah.
for Vinny,
I've done it, yeah.
tell Vinny you want to go to The Stage.
The Stage?
Tell him to send over a burger from The Stage.
I love that.
It's 27 miles outside of New York, but it was still voted the #1 hamburger in New York City.
Holy shit.
Like 2 years in a row. The New Yorkers got jealous and they banned it out. But we went in there for dinner the first night.
Yeah.
And the second, the guy's like, nobody's getting a burger. And we're like, not really. And the guy was like, I don't know if you guys know, this is the #1 burger in New York City. We're like, what? Yeah, whatever. The next night, I asked Dean. Have you seen Dean Dowd?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we fucking got the burger
The next
and
night
the
they
fries.
came over, they were like, they want to send you over a burger on the house. I said, send it. And I made plans because of Weight Watchers.
Yeah.
You know me, I try.
You're killing it.
I cut it in
You're
half.
killing it.
I cut it in half.
Okay.
I said, I'm going to make a deal with myself. I don't know how many calories you burn, points you burn when you're on stage in an hour. I do know that when I
Better
get on
get 'em out.
stage, after 2 hours of comedy, I'm fucking starving.
Yeah.
I could eat a fucking bull. That's why I bring protein bars with me for the whole time.
Good move.
Protein bars, protein shakes, Sometimes I'll break for a Law and Order. Let's say it's a Law and Order where the mother paid the hospital clerk to fuck the retarded daughter because she was dying and she couldn't have a kid, so they wanted a kid.
You know that
That's a good
classic story.
episode. That's
It's
a
a
good
good
one.
Yeah.
They paid.
Should have won an
the
Emmy.
fucking- They paid the hotel nurse
Yeah.
to fuck the daughter because she was in a coma from a car accident.
Oh my God.
And she was on life support system, so they paid her to fuck her so they
Dude.
could have a grandchild.
Who writes that? You think that was based from a true story
They
somewhere?
are. They are. 25 years of Law and Order is based from stories in the paper. They tell you at the end. That's why they make sure that the names and the changes.
It's all
because
factually accurate, huh?
They take a story from the paper, from the New York headlines, like some crack mother puts a baby in the microwave oven. They'll just take that story and say she threw.
But raised a hot pocket.
Yeah, put a hot pocket in there and put twins in there to boot, so she get the flavor from the hair onto the hot pocket or whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, dude.
But sometimes I'll take like a bag of Doritos up and I'll eat it like 3 or 4 chips and I'll throw it away. Just something.
Yeah, just to pump you up for a minute.
But
some flavor and
I'm
some
fucking
juice.
starving when I eat. Like I love Tuesdays at the store because I get in that car and I zoom right over to Joe's on Hollywood Boulevard. I put the hazards on and I fly in there and I give those Mexicans a $20 bill and I go get me 2 slices in the box. Rapido, like if ice is coming. Like if you know ice is 2 blocks away, how fast would you give me that slice? That's how fast I want it. The guy gives me napkins. He charges me. He gives me a lemon iced tea diet. I jump in the car, and I'm starting.
You're ready to go, yeah.
16 points, but I save them for Tuesday night.
You do, huh?
I basically.
So you're fired up tonight.
Yeah, no, especially with this fucking bum leg.
Yeah.
I've been eating my wife's cooking for 4 days. Somebody stabbed me, please. My wife's a great cook, but the same cooking for 4 or 5 nights.
Oh, man.
And I can't eat breakfast no more.
Why not?
I haven't had breakfast in a week because when you take pills, you got to eat yogurt and kombucha.
Gotcha.
If not, you shit those blocks with blood on them.
Fuck.
Yeah, once they give you muscle relaxers and Vicodin and
Clogs you up, right?
clogs you up. So you got to eat a lot of yogurt.
Eat the shit yogurt. Jamie Lee Curtis stuff, right?
Yeah, I got to eat a lot of yogurt.
Who would have thought that Jamie Lee Curtis would be the face of shit yogurt, you know? Activa, right? Is that what you chow down on?
I don't know.
She was a spokesman.
My wife gets like regular vanilla yogurt.
Okay. So regular yogurt. It's not the stuff with like extra fiber.
I don't like Greek shit.
Oh, yeah?
That shit's nasty and a motherfucker. They give it to you on Delta and American. They better cut that shit out and go back to Dannon. And I have a feeling that
the
Greek
joy with the hard
yogurt
stance.
that owned by like a hummus company, like in behind. Because Greek hummus wasn't big. Greek yogurt wasn't big till about 3 or 4 years ago. Everybody was happy with Dannon with the fruit in the bottom of the cup.
Yeah, dude. Even Yoplait was making a pretty good name for themselves.
But if you look at today's article, people are not eating yogurt that much because the dietary things are changing. I love yogurt.
Yeah.
When I go to eat and I see our boy Mark Saratella.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Saratella?
Oh, yeah.
When I go to eat, I always get the bacon, eggs, 1 piece of toast, and I get the yogurt bowl. It's fucking delicious.
That's awesome.
And me and my wife split it just for probiotics.
Yeah.
I'd split it just to clean your fucking tummy. You got to take care of yourself when you're an old fucking bat like me. I don't.